If your ink's too slow and your nib won't flow, here's one of the places that you can go. Larry is here to see you through with Mr. Announcer and Cubby too. It's Larry's Fountain Pen Reviews.
All right, mail call. Time to get it on because I think a few packages have been backing up. Here is a mail call with nothing in it. I'm a liar. Now this, my friends, come from Pen Boutique. Yes, Pen Boutique. Wonder what it is. I know what it is. See, I tell you, Pen Boutique. And I believe her initials is RR, I think. It could mean something totally different. But, very nice on the phone. Got it to me. Got it done. Great service, great attitude, and just a big bundle of joy to talk to. So whoever you were, peace and love. So, this is a nib. Not just any nib, but a nib. I'll give it part of it away. Gold. Okay. And this is Bay State Blue. One of my favorite all-time inks. I know you've heard about all this garbage about inks. I love it and use it. Watch some of my videos and I will share my experience and my reviews on it from decades ago.
This did a 3-month test, if I remember correctly.
Thank you, you're right. Remember when I had 2 bottles of Bay State Blue and I put a nib in one of them and let it sit for 3 months. I first started with a week, then up to 4, 5, 6 weeks. But then I said, you know what? I'm going to do a full 3 months. So it's on the review if you care to look at it. But that's just my review. The others may have some negative experiences, but I love it. You know, I'll talk more about inks and Bay State Blue later because my likes are totally different than a lot of other people's likes. But anyway, here we go. Package number, beats me. Let me see, Trick or Treat. I guess I'll go with this one. So, I don't know if y'all have watched Lena and her family out in the mountains where the goats go real high up in the mountains. Those are mountain goats. I mean, they get up real high. I was watching a YouTube once when I was watching her video where this bear was real hungry and they usually won't go try to find these goats because they're so high because they're not used to these mountains like the goats. These type of goats were made for these type of mountains. Their hoofs are made for it where the bears aren't. But the bear was so hungry he had to have some food and that goat just looked mighty delicious. Yum, yum, yum. So there I was looking at this video and there was Mr. Bear, hungry as a bear, and he stopped right in his tracks. He turned around and looked at Mr. Goat and probably told myself, you're going to be my dinner for today. So he runs after the goat and they're frolicking up and down the mountains, up and down, because Mr. Goat was saying, you're not going to eat me. So the higher Mr. Goat went, the bear was following, but you know, he could fall at any time and he knew that he was taking a risk, his life in his hands. And when you know, before he knew it, he slipped off them dangerous rocks that they have embedded in that mountain that go every which way but loose, and down falls Mr. Bear. And we're talking a very, very, very long way down to his death. So Mr. Goat looked at him, just say, sorry, and that was it. So yeah, it's a lot of fun to do the rock climbing. At least I think it is. It's adventurous. It's a life experience, but depending how far you go up. But that was pretty interesting that Lena made this video of her and the family doing this outing because that's what it brought me back to. So, back to this. Mail call. I don't even know what this is. Just what I must be a hypocrite because enough ink is enough. Now, here's, I'll let Mr. Announcer read those.
Okay, this is Carcos Bordeaux.
Bordeaux, okay.
And this one is red.
And look at this one. They look amazing. I like the lids on the color, the bottles.
Green. And black. And probably blue. Yes, blue.
Oh, amazing, beautiful colors on the lid. Can't wait to dip in it.
And that one is turquoise.
And look at this.
Ooh, a purple. Let's see, it is... Oh, a violet.
They look beautiful. And, yeah, they come from China. And I'd have to look it up on eBay where I got these at. Talking about affordable, can't beat it with stick. Now, I'm hoping that the color of these lids will be the same color as the ink because it'll be a win-win situation there. All right. So we're going to go into another one. Now, it took a while for those inks to come in. Probably a couple of months, I think. Everything that's going on nowadays. So here we go. La la la. Any cookies in here or brownies? No, I don't think so. All right. So here we go. La la la. And my friends, this is a Conklin Durograph, one of my favorite type of pens. You know, Conklin, you know, all the All-American brands, the Conklin brands, you name it, I love it, I'm for it. So here we go. Let's take a little look inside. Here we go. Want to see Gorgeous? Check out Gorgeous. Here's your cards and stuff you get when you buy a pen from them from Yaffa. I think it's Conklin Pens USA. And let's see, I thought I saw Yaffa in here. Probably. Yep, Yaffa brands. So here's this beautiful pen. Look at that. Beautiful purple. I think it's gorgeous. Can they get a real good look at that? Really important. And the nib is going to be a fine. I'm not much into fine nibs, but I did want to try a few nibs for review purposes. And what's neat about the pens nowadays that they switch to the Yowo nibs, so they're easy to and affordable to get. So you can't go wrong with the Conklin or Monteverde. Love it. So I think we have one more here.
And you can show mine too.
Oh yeah, then I got to show Mr. Announcer because that's going to be in a lot of my pen reviews. Oh la la. There's one here. Let's see. Now I think, and this could be the Hero pen. I do like the Hero brand pens myself. I've reviewed many. I enjoyed many of them myself. And the prices, again, are really great. So, you know, nowadays if you're short on money, there's no reason why you still can't get a decent pen. Hero is a good brand. Jinhao is a good brand. What do you pronounce that pen?
Urine.
Urine. There's so many of them. Plus the inks, like I just showed you, another one. And so here we go. I could have got it in the box, but saved a couple of bucks and just get a pen. Now look at that beautiful pen. And we'll leave it at that and for review later. Now, my friends, I'm going to show you Mr. Announcer's pen, but I'm not going to go into a full blast detail description until I review it. But pay attention. Keep your eyes focused on me. Okay. This is a pen case plastic box. Duh! Okay. That was stupid, but I don't care. Anyway. And it says warning back here. This bag is not a toy. Do not let Larry the pen bug guy get his hands on this. Keep it away from the pen bug guy. All right, well.
I'll just have to trust you with this one.
Well, that was very naughty. Well, here's the pen. It does come with the instructions from Majon, M-A-J-O-N. You can look that up. Here's the pen. A very unique pen. First one that I've ever seen. This one has a beautiful pattern on it, design. I like the shape. It's a smaller pen. And it has a roll stop. First one I've really ever had in my hand that had a roll stop, because I'm just a clip kind of guy. It's a twist off cap with a glass nib. Very interesting. Can't wait to dip into that. And I'll go into more details later. Bam, nothing in it. No, you can't make this into an eyedropper. So, it does come with a converter. Yes. No extra money out of your pocket. And a nib. If I can get those out. And let's see here. Doesn't really say the tip. My delight. And I'll just have to see when I get into it more. Plus, the converter kind of reminds me of the Kaweco one, but it's going to be pretty awesome. Can't wait to get my hands on that. Is that going to do it, Mr. Announcer?
I think that was all.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for today. Time to hang up, and I got to start my next review. God love you. Mwah! You like that? Left for the Wolfman, gonna love you to the day I die. So, peace and love to all. Don't text and drive, all that jazz. It's time to move out. Later. Gone. Bye.